As some of you may already know, writers for many TV shows and movies have been on strike for almost 3 months. Why are the writers on strike? Well, it's a very complicated matter, but we'll try and break it down for you anyway. The writers, here represented by this group of smiley faces, write the TV shows that you watch every day. These writers then get paid by the producers, here represented by this GRU. However, the producers are refusing to share money they make by posting their writers' work on the internet, saying there is no money to be made off of online videos. And it's true, very little money is to be made off online advertising. Just look at Viacom. Last year, Viacom sued YouTube for over $1 billion in damages, citing money lost on illegal copies of shows like The Daily Show with Jon Stewart and The Colbert Report. I mean, really, $1 billion in lost revenue from online advertising? That's child's play. Why should the writers get any of that?
In our second season, we were asked to write webisodes, and we wrote 10 original webisodes. The whole writing staff wrote them, but Paul and I worked on them a lot. And 8 or 9 of our series regulars acted in them. And we actually won a daytime Emmy for those webisodes.
But no one was compensated for it.
And we got
paid for the Emmy award.
They apparently won't even pony up for the like $28 it cost to buy us an actual Emmy.
So, the writers are on strike. How are they passing the time without work, though? Well, in addition to picketing outside studios, some have been passing the time by growing strike beards, hoping their newfound facial hair will bring awareness to the strike.
I know what you're thinking to yourself. You're thinking, Dave looks like a missing hiker.
Even some people within KHS supported the writers by growing their own strike beards. How long have you had this writer's strike beard?
I don't have a writer's strike beard.
I think I started when I was 14. It was like a preemptive thing. I didn't really, know there was going to be a writer's strike, but I thought in my heart someday there might be, so I started growing it, and this is all that it's been, so I do what I can. I try to help out the small people.
Mr. Corbett went on to explain the deeper meaning behind his strike beard.
Well, I think Thomas Kempis said it best. He said, a fool may learn from his own mistakes, but a wise man learns from the mistakes of fools. I think that covers it, doesn't it? I mean, basically, what else can be said? Yes.
I'm all in favor of the strike. I'm thoroughly enjoying the fact that there's nothing on television anymore. It doesn't occupy my life any longer. I don't have to get home to watch 30 Rock any longer. I want the strike to go on and on and on. And look at this, they're bringing good stuff like American Gladiator back. That's shows from my youth. Next thing you know, Knight Rider.
While the producers have refused to re-enter talks with the writers, and nobody knows how much longer the strike will last, Mr. Corbett offered some words of hope for an end to the strike.
I don't know if anybody knows who Alan Keyes is here locally, but what you should do is look up Alan Keyes online. A very conservative gentleman. So the president has the authority to step in some strikes that are vital, crucial to the American economy. Apparently this is, Alan Keyes says that's what he's going to do. He said, look me right in the eye, and he said, Joe, that's my name. He said, Joe, I'm going to get those shows back on. I'm going to end this writer's strike.
Truly insightful. If you've thought about supporting the writer's strike yourself, you too can grow a beard just like our very own top librarian, Mrs. Katzowitz. Reporting for KHS-TV, I'm Kevin Brice.